Hello, I'm Haley. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's wig review was brought to you by Twisted Wigs. Thank you so much, Bethany, for providing me with these beautiful styles. Today I have Belle Tress Granada in the color Raw Sugar Blonde. I love raw sugar. It's so beautiful. I also have Madrid in the color Macadamia Latte-R. Let me show you the inside cap on Granada. So Granada is going to have a middle part. Only few styles from the Belle Tress City collection are going to be middle parts. We do have that extended lace, moldable ear tabs, extended nape with the upgraded Velcro adjusters. And you guys, don't forget, Bethany does have a private Facebook support group. It's called Twisted Wig Support Group over on Facebook. And Twisted Wig does live wig parties every Monday and Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will post pictures of the groups. That way, if you are interested in joining, you can. I also will have them linked down in my description box, so you can just press on them and it will take you right to the group. And I will have these styles linked in the description box as well. And I will have this video timestamped in case if you want to see one style and not the other, so you can do that pretty easily. So Granada is so cute. Let me show you her all the way around. Here she is from the right. Here is the back. I love these curls. I love the length. And my left. How adorable is this? Like, you could wear this anywhere. It is so cute. So what I really like about Granada is that she has these little bangs. You could do a few things with them. You could trim them so they fit better, or you could pull the cap back just a little bit where it lines up with your hairline, probably showing just a tiny bit. I mean, I guess maybe I didn't have it pulled back far enough, but I do have a widow's peak, and I usually put my wigs just in front of it. Sometimes it hangs out on its own and it just a little bit will show like that, but even having it like that, I'm still comfortable with wearing it. Let me show you this hairline while I'm up here doing this. I mean, I love the new extended lace. It's so nice. It fits. You don't have to cut around the ears or do anything. You don't have to cut the lace. It comes pre-cut. But that hairline is so gorgeous. Okay, so if you do pull it back just a little bit, you probably could get away with these bangs depending on your measurements. I will have my measurements listed down in that description box. Just scroll down to the bottom, and that's usually where my measurements are. And this is what it looks like with bangs. It might take you a second to get used to the bangs if you're not used to wearing bangs. I am not used to wearing bangs. I don't usually go for bangs, but I do think having the option is fun and cute. And again, you could trim them if you wanted to, or you could pull them over to the side. Because it's a middle part, it's probably going to maybe need a little bit of heat or training to get them on the side. What I would do is just wear them right in the middle, kind of like I had them when I first put it on. That's how I liked it. You're going to want to do whatever you are most comfortable with, but this style is absolutely gorgeous. Let's go over the measurements, then we'll go over the color code, and then I am most definitely going to show you how to style this cute little Granada. So for these front bangs right here, I'm getting 3.5. And then for the side, I'm getting 8 to 12.5. And for the overall, I'm getting 14 inches. And then for this nape down here, I'm getting 7 inches. And these curls are soft and cute. They spring right back up. And then the density is definitely light density because she's shorter. So I would think she would be light density. And as far as permatease, I am feeling a tiny bit of permatease. And I think it's mostly going to be right down here at that nape. But she does have mild permatease. She weighs 5 ounces and she is from the Belle Tress Spanish collection. The color code for raw sugar blonde is going to be 12 14 88 plus 8. To break down that color code, the description is going to be light blonde, honey blonde, pale gold blonde, with a base of medium brown lowlights on a medium brown root. I think if you are wanting a natural dimensional blonde, raw sugar is definitely beautiful. It is kind of leaning a little bit more on the warmer tones because it does have that light brown lowlights in it mixed with a couple different blonde colors. I do think it is absolutely gorgeous. I think if I had my bio hair and I lightened it up a lot, that I would probably end up getting something similar to this color. So that's kind of one of the reasons that I gravitate towards raw sugar. It just feels more like me, and I think it is a very natural, realistic looking blonde. Let me show you Granada styled up into a ponytail. This style is absolutely so stinking cute. And that's another thing about Belle Tress fibers. Once you play around with them, you'll kind of wake them up and you might like them a lot better, because compared to taking it out of the box and trying to decide if it's a love or a hate, once you play around with the fibers, it's almost like a different wig. Because when I first put on Granada, I was like, oh, I don't know what I really think about this one. But once I played around with her and woke these fibers up, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute and easy to wear. I love the bangs, especially for styling. I think it is just an adorable style. And you could still wake the fibers up and not take out that zigzag part if you're worried about that. All you do is kind of go down and leave that part intact still. And then I'm just going to put a little ponytail in, push down on that nape, make sure that it's nice and flat. And here she is pulled up. It is just so pretty. It's still versatile. It is a shorter length, but you can still do stuff with the length that it is. I think it is gorgeous. How cute. And then if you're still not sure about these bangs or what to do, how to wear them, you could always just grab these bangs, especially with that beautiful Belle Tress hairline, and clip these bangs up and not even wear the bangs. So when I clip my bangs up, I like to use these little mini clear clips because it's clear. It's going to go with any color, anything you're wearing. And this is what it looks like with the bangs pulled up. It is just so adorable. Let's take out that ponytail. And these are my absolute favorite ponytails for wigs. They do not pull any hair out. I've used them on many different fibers, even human hair wigs, and they are amazing. And then if you kind of want to get those curls back wrapped up, just kind of play with it and they will come right back if you happen to brush them out. These curls will stay unless if you add heat to them and straighten them, then the hair will stay straight because these curls are built into the fiber. Unless if you use heat, then it will take them out. But this is what it looks like with just the bangs pulled back and the hair down. I still think this is absolutely gorgeous. It is just such a perfect length for anybody to wear. I think this would be a great style for beginner wig wearers as long as you're comfortable with bangs, or if you're used to have bangs, I think this would be a great one. And then here she is pulled half up. I mean, it just is cute no matter what you do with it. Even just wearing her straight down, she is just super adorable, you guys. Beautiful. Next up, I have Madrid, and she is in that beautiful new color, Macadamia Latte-R. I am absolutely obsessed with this color. I don't typically love browns, but those light browns with blonde highlights, give them all to me. I love them. Madrid, again, is going to be that middle part, monofilament. She is extended lace all the way down to these nice soft ear tabs. These ear tabs are moldable. They got a little metal stay piece in them. You can kind of mold them right along your temples. I just kind of push on it so it contours along the side of my face. I don't like to crunch them up and bend them and kind of ruin them in a way. I mean, it is a metal piece, so even if you did completely scrunch it right up, you could get it out. It just might be a little bit harder to do so. And then back here, we do have an extended nape with the Velcro adjusters. Let me pull this tag off real quick. I did purchase Madrid from Twisted Wigs with my own funds. And she is so beautiful. And here is Madrid. I think she is just so cute. It is definitely not my norm, but I do think it is pretty. And you can straighten this if you don't like this curled in look. It's almost giving me like Malibu vibes because it is so layered. It is extremely light density. It's silky soft because it is so straight. I mean, this has beautiful layers alongside of these bangs. Let me show you her all the way around real quick. Here she is from the right. And the back. And my left. It is so cute. I think bangs are so fun. And again, you can always clip them back if you're just not sure about them or what to do with them. You could even put a little headband on. I mean, this is adorable. Okay, now that I've showed you her all the way around, let's see what we can do with these bangs. We do have a little bit of my widow's peak hanging out because I did have to pull it back a tiny bit to get those bangs to lay straight across. And this is just out of the box. You just seen I took the tag off. My measurements will be down in my description box in case if you want to compare yours against mine and get a sense of where these bangs might lay on you. But if I were wearing this piece, I would probably wear the bangs like this. I mean, I might wear them across maybe eventually, and I think I would straighten these ends out just a little bit just because I'm not really a huge fan of it curling into my neck like that. But you could also flip it out because of where it hits. This is a great length again, and I cannot believe how light density this piece is. Actually, I can because it has all of those layers. It's not enough hair, but it's also definitely not too much. That is a good amount of hair right there. So beautiful. I love this color. Okay, enough about her. Let's get into her specs and the color code. That way we can style her and see what she is giving. So Madrid also has a 3.5-inch bang, just like Granada did. I was closing my eyes so it didn't go into my eyeball. And then for the side, I'm getting 9 to 15, which again is just a little bit longer than Granada was. The overall on Granada is going to be 16 inches. And then back here on this nape, we have 9 inches. Beautiful. Granada also weighs 4.8 ounces, very lightweight. She is from the Belle Tress Spanish City collection. Okay, let's talk about this gorgeous color Belle Tress came out with, Macadamia Latte-R. I love this color. Now I'm going to read you the color code, and then I'm going to read you the description that goes with the color code from Belle Tress. Now, to me, something isn't adding up between the color code and the description and what I am seeing in real life, these colors. So for this color code, I'm getting 6, 12, 22 plus 8. All of those plus 8s are genuinely going to be the root. The lower numbers represent darker colors. The higher numbers go into blondes and then reds and then grays. So the 6 and the 12 is going, 6 is going to be more of a darker brown. The 12 is going to be a light brown. The 22 is going to be the blonde highlights that we see. And then the 8 is therefore the root. Now, the description of Macadamia Latte-R is going to be a blend of golden blonde, honey blonde, natural medium blonde, and champagne blonde highlights. I'm sorry, but I do not see only blonde, and that's what the description is. I definitely see a dimensional brunette with highlights, maybe lowlights. I see some darker brown, lighter brown, and I also see like a auburn color running through it as well. Either way, I do think this is a beautiful color, and if you are wanting a lighter brown or even a dark brown but with highlights, this is beautiful because it's not too dark. I feel like darker colors tend to make my skin look very fair, and I just don't love them on my skin tone. If I ever wear a dark color, it is always going to be in the summer when I am the most tan. So for Belle Tress making this beautiful color that has some of that warm tone, the warm brown and the blonde in it, I definitely jumped on it when it came out because I think it is gorgeous, and now I can have a brunette option. Now let's see what she looks like styled up. Here she is halfway pulled back. Now what I noticed right off the back is that this little piece right here in the front is going to be a little bit too short to pull it back, so it did fall down. You could always bobby pin it back and then it will stay up, but it is kind of like the way that they layered it to where it all kind of, there's just lots of face framing layers in the front, and it helps make these front pieces very light and very light density, easy to wear. And I don't think that this piece is going to tangle very often because of how layered it is. Very cute. Here she is in a ponytail. This is so cute. You guys, look at how thin and like how light that ponytail looks. Like, it's not too thin. It's definitely thin to me because my daughter, in the way my hair used to be, was like 4 times this. But this is like the perfect density for a wig. So also I wanted to say that I noticed these bangs, they do go back quite a ways. They don't feel super thick, but I mean, if I were to cut bangs into my daughter's hair, it definitely wouldn't go back that thick. They are very easy to manage as well. And I will show you a couple different things to do with the bangs after we look at this gorgeous little ponytail. It is so cute. I love it like this. This is one of the reasons why I personally like bangs, because it just makes it look so natural. Like, nobody is going to know that this is a wig, or even Granada that I was wearing up in a ponytail. Nobody is going to know that those are wigs. I mean, it's just so natural. Gorgeous. I'm not sure if I showed you the hairline. I don't think I did. But here is the hairline on Macadamia Latte. Very pretty. All right, while I have it in a ponytail, let's see what these bangs would look like pulled up. I'm gonna grab my little claw clip. It's not exactly a mini claw clip because I do see lots of claw clips that are way smaller than this one, but it's a nice little small one, and it seems to work very well, as opposed to this claw clip. This I would call a mini one, and these don't really hold much. If you're going to do like separate little pieces and put like tons of clips in, then I would use those ones. But if you just want to pull all the bangs back, I would recommend getting something that's not super duper tiny. So this is what it looks like with those bangs clipped back with it in a ponytail. Now we can kind of blend it down a little bit because it is so flat and straight, but for me, I would wear it like this. I think it's cute. You could also use bobby pins if you wanted it to be a little flatter. Let me take this ponytail out. And again, no hair. No hair got pulled out. Now we're getting these fibers woke up a little bit. And here is Madrid with just this front pulled back right here. Maybe I clipped it a little sideways. Yeah, that clip's turning. Who knows? Either way, I still think it's cute. All right, so I played around with the bangs a little bit. I mean, that's all that this is going to be, is your preference and how you want it to look and feel. So I'm going to try to slide this headband underneath and pull the bangs back. Kind of situate that hair a little bit. Maybe try to fluff it up because there is absolute no permatease in this one at all whatsoever. This is very pretty as well. How cute. I'm so glad I like this one. I knew she was going to be adorable. Also, we are still doing a Belle Tress City Collection giveaway over on Instagram. All you have to do is go follow Get Twisted Wigs on Instagram, and you will automatically be entered into this giveaway. Once we hit 1,000 followers, we will be choosing a winner, and the winner gets to choose any style from the Belle Tress City Collection. So make sure you are following us if you aren't. Don't forget to check out that description box. I will have a ton of information for you down there. I hope you guys enjoyed these reviews. If they helped you, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can learn more about alternative hair. I hope you guys are all having a beautiful day and I hope to see you all soon.